Hi. So here's the thing. When we talk about relationships and how we show up, we also have to talk about what part of our relationships do we feel attracted in, and what parts do we feel like we are not attractive enough. So in my group tonight, we were talking about whether or not and what ways could we make ourselves more attractive in our relationships. And sometimes it's like the thought of not even thinking about what the other person would need or want. It doesn't come into view when we think about what is going to make us feel like we show up more in relationships and if we're attractive in relationships. So people talk about varying things, about how much money they make, about meeting young, about evolving in their life. And sometimes their evolution means that they were learning how to be in relationships at a very young age and get their skill set in order. So that means depending on someone for a while, or going to graduate school, or having a lot of debt. And this made them feel like they needed to step up. They needed to be someone different in a relationship at a certain period. They couldn't really be an adult. They were used to not being an adult with this person. And so there's a lot of growing that can happen in relationships and that sometimes it doesn't happen in relationship. So I wonder where you're at with money. Then folks who made more money than their partner said that maybe they felt too really comfortable being the one that could provide, and others felt really burdened by that. Like the expectation was there from the beginning and that they didn't even have a say about it. So, where are you in your relationships? Are you showing up? Do you feel attractive? Are you feeling like you have to earn money and have a certain amount of money to be able to be in a relationship with your own self respect? Have you come from a place where you're just actually having a very immature relationship because you've been with that person since you were 19? So, if that's the case, how are you going to grow yourself up and how are you going to grow the relationship up? That's a lot of what we talked about tonight. And I'd be really curious about your thoughts.